A juvenile has been arrested following a fatal shooting of a 16-year-old girl on the San Carlos Apache Reservation. A New River drug dealer has been sentenced to 25 years in prison for fentanyl and meth distribution. Also today, multiple new wildfires have been sparked across central and eastern Arizona following recent lightning activity. And Gila Community College expands business and career training opportunities this fall. Good morning, Central Arizona. I'm Randy Roberson. Thank you for watching Tonto-TV News. Topping our news today, a juvenile has been arrested in connection with the shooting death of a 16-year-old female on the San Carlos Apache Reservation. According to the San Carlos Police Department, the shooting occurred shortly before 11 p.m. on June 13th at Belvado Park in San Carlos. The victim was transported for medical treatment, but later succumbed to her injuries and was pronounced deceased Monday afternoon. Police say the investigation remains active as detectives continue gathering evidence and pursuing additional leads. San Carlos Apache Police Chief Elliot Sneezy says investigators are working around the clock to identify and apprehend any additional individuals involved in what he described as a senseless act of violence. Anyone who was present at Belvado Park during the incident or who may have information is encouraged to contact the San Carlos Police Department at 928-475-1700. Anonymous tips can also be submitted through Tip 411. Authorities say they remain committed to bringing justice to the victim and her family. In other news, a New River man has been sentenced to 25 years in prison following a major narcotics investigation involving fentanyl and methamphetamine sales in Yavapai County. 57-year-old Donald Dean was arrested last year following a lengthy investigation conducted by the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office Special Crimes Unit and Partners Against Narcotics Trafficking detectives. Authorities say Dean was responsible for distributing dangerous narcotics throughout Yavapai County communities. Well, this month, Dean appeared in the Yavapai County Superior Court where he received a 25-year prison sentence. Prosecutors cited multiple criminal incidents, an extensive criminal history, and the fact that Dean was already on release for another felony offense at the time of his crimes. The Sheriff's Office says the case demonstrates its ongoing commitment to removing dangerous drugs from local communities and holding drug traffickers accountable. Well, still ahead, the recent thunderstorms have sparked multiple new wildfires across Arizona, including a new fire southeast of Globe, and we have some updates for you on several active wildfire incidents burning across the region. We'll have the latest fire information for you right after this break.
I'm Garrett Goldman. And this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double-pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual-pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
Working hard under Arizona sky, small town roots and family pride. Fix the roads and keep taxes light, bring new business back to life. If you want growth done right, I'm your guy. Honest working, hometown pride, I'm your guy. For the people every time, Bobby Lowry on your side. Bobby Lowry for town council, strong leader. leadership, real results. The people's patience starts now.
Welcome back. In other news, with the recent thunder and lightning over central Arizona, it should come as no surprise that firefighters are responding to several new wildfire starts across our region. First, the branch fire was discovered Tuesday afternoon. That's east of State Route 77, southeast of Globe, on the Globe Ranger District. At last report, the fire was estimated at approximately 10 acres and burning at a moderate rate of spread toward the northeast. Fortunately, no communities are currently threatened. Firefighters from the San Carlos Apache Tribe, Globe Fire Department, and the U.S. Forest Service are working alongside multiple aviation resources using a direct suppression strategy aimed at keeping the fire footprint as small as possible. Smoke from that fire remains visible from both Globe and State Route 77. And in an update to the Sycamore Fire, formerly known as the Brush Fire, firefighters report the blaze has grown to between 350 and 400 acres, burning between Storm and Grapevine Canyons on the Globe Ranger District. No communities or infrastructure are currently threatened by that fire either. Fire crews continue utilizing full suppression tactics, but gusty thunderstorm outflow winds increased fire activity Tuesday, contributing to visible smoke and additional fire growth. Meanwhile, the Long Canyon Fire, burning near East Cedar Mountain west of the Verde River, is now estimated at approximately 80 acres with 20% containment. Fire managers there report minimal growth over the past day and no immediate threat to private property or infrastructure. Aircraft continue playing a critical role due to steep terrain that limits safe ground access. Helicopters and water-dropping aircraft remain engaged in direct suppression efforts while crews prepare contingency plans if conditions change. And farther east, firefighters on the Apache Sitgraves National Forest continue battling numerous lightning-caused fires across the Black River Zone south of Hannigan Meadow. Most of these fires remain small, ranging from 1/10 of an acre to approximately 1 acre in size. Ground crews, helitack personnel, and other aviation resources are aggressively attacking new starts as additional lightning-caused ignitions are expected following recent storms. Forest officials say rapid detection and aggressive initial attack efforts have been successful in limiting fire growth thus far. Well, it was weather that helped start these fires, so what does Central Arizona weather have in store for the days ahead? Your complete forecast is coming up next. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on.
Hi, I'm Barbie Engel, Republican for Arizona House LD7. Parents, not bureaucrats, know what's best for their kids. I'll expand school choice, protect parental rights, and ensure every child in our rural communities has access to quality education. No more failing, one-size-fits-all systems. LD7 families deserve freedom and education. I'm Barbie Engel. Let's put parents back in charge. Join me at barbieingle.com. BARBYINGLE.com.
Well, taking a look now at Central Arizona weather. For today, we'll continue to see warm temperatures, mostly sunny skies, and breezy afternoon winds across much of the region. A few isolated showers or thunderstorms remain possible this afternoon, mainly over higher terrain and mountain locations, but most communities will stay dry. For Payson and Rim Country, you can expect a high near 93 degrees today, with west winds increasing to 10 to 15 miles per hour and gusts reaching 22 miles per hour. Tonight will be mostly clear, with an overnight low around 61. Down in the deserts of Tonto Basin, temperatures will climb to about 104 degrees this afternoon. That's about 2 degrees cooler than yesterday, with southwest winds gusting around 30 miles per hour. Tonight will remain mostly clear, with a low near 75. And looking ahead, isolated mountain thunderstorms remain possible Thursday before drier air arrives for the weekend. High temperatures in Payson will run around the low 90s as we move into the weekend, but they are expected to warm up to about 97 degrees in Payson by this coming Tuesday. Tonto Basin will remain hot, but see a slight cooling trend through the weekend, with highs right around 101 degrees through the weekend before heating back up to 107 degrees by Tuesday. And forecasters are also warning that increasingly dry conditions combined with breezy afternoon winds will still elevate fire danger across much of Arizona through the remainder of the week. Man, as we've been saying now for days, if you're spending time outdoors, use extra caution with anything that could spark a wildfire, and stay hydrated as that summer heat continues across our region. And finally, Gila Community College is helping entrepreneurs, business professionals, and lifelong learners build valuable workplace skills through a wide range of business, computer, and communication courses being offered this fall. The college says the classes are designed to help students launch businesses, improve career opportunities, and strengthen practical workplace skills. Among the courses being offered are human relations, introduction to entrepreneurship, marketing, computers for beginners, computer-based systems, public speaking, and interviewing principles and practices. Classes will be available at GCC's Payson campus, the Gila Pueblo campus in Globe, online and through hybrid learning options. And college officials say the flexible course offerings are designed to support both working adults and traditional students while helping strengthen the local economy through workforce development. For more information or to register, you can visit gilacc.org. Before we go, a quick thank you to all of you who make Tonto-TV possible. Every day, viewers check in from Payson and Tonto Basin, Globe and Miami, Prescott and Flagstaff, the White Mountains, the Valley, and communities all across Arizona. We're honored that so many of you trust us to help keep you informed. At Tonto-TV, we believe news should be about the facts, not the agenda. That's why we're committed to bringing you the stories that matter to Central Arizona without the spin, without the politics, and without telling you what to think. Just clear news with zero agenda. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments below in social media. Please like, share, and follow Tonto-TV and KRIMFM.com as we continue building the strongest local news community anywhere in Arizona. And remember, don't keep us a secret. If it's worth watching, it's worth sharing. Make it a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.